Hey guys, how you doing today? I'm Jason with Northern RC. I'm just going to show you a little bit about, my RCs and stuff like that, nothing too spectacular. I know there's a million YouTube people out here just like me trying to get into the stuff. And I've been in the hobby for quite a while. I've been doing this stuff since I was probably 15 years old. Got my very first Traxxas T-Max 2.5. Very pumped about it. Had a lot of fun with it. Didn't get it quite broken in, like I was still kind of young, didn't know that much about the hobby still, and kind of broke it, blew the motor up, got it rebuilt, blew the motor up again because I was too impatient, didn't want to break it in. But now, just had a birthday 2 days ago, May 6, 2015, 27 years old, 12 years later, and hey, love RCs still to this day. So I'm going to show you a little bit about what I got and what's going on here. Take a look. As you can see right here on the table, we just got our basic stuff, nothing too spectacular. Little skateboard, fingerboard, whatever. EC, it's RC 4-wheel drive ESC. Came out of the Trail Stomper over here. Just basic stuff, nothing too spectacular. Tools. Got a high-tech X1 charger, stock HPI radio. Right here is our Traxxas Pro Slayer. It's a Nitro. Take the shell up here for you. As you can see, it's basically the exact same chassis as a Traxxas Revo. And these Nitro Pro Slayers are actually the same wheelbase. So with that being said, I could just change out the A-arms, put Revo A-arms on it, and links here and turnbuckles and stuff and be basically the same. And put bigger tires on it, it'd be Revo. Got a Trinity pipe on it. It's really loud. Sounds really good. Love it. Got a fail-safe on it as well. Gotta have a fail-safe for Nitro. And fail-safes are great because how they work, I'll show you here real quick. Turn this on. Turn this on. As you can see, you got your throttle. Throttle, steering, of course. Well, what happens is when you lose power from the radio, it'll lock the brakes up. If you didn't notice here, watch here. It lightly moves, and what that's doing is actually grabbing the brake pad and engaging the brakes, so that way when the truck loses control, you lose signal or whatever, the truck will come to a halt, so that way you don't ram into stuff and whatnot. Well, back here we got our, 40 weight shock oil. Love this grease here, guys. Great stuff. Track Power gear grease. It is waterproof. I'll show you here if we can find where it says waterproof on it. I don't know where it says on there, guys. Sorry about that. But I use this here, my tire glue. It's from a local hobby shop of mine, actually, here in Michigan. From Larry's RC. Their stuff, they make great tire glue, guys. Fuel I was using some high performance O'Donnell racing fuel. I switched it up a little bit because the truck is still basically a stock truck ready to run, even though it is broken in, well tuned. But I run with this stuff now, O'Donnell Racing T-Blend, ready to run model engine fuel. Works great, guys. And look at the price, $10. You can't beat it, man. Works great, phenomenal stuff. Running the old style easy start system. Don't really care about the newer modern thing. It ain't much different. Who cares? Over here, like I said, we got the RC 4-wheel drive Trail Stomper. Kind of all tore apart, guys. Sorry about that. As you can see, got screws everywhere. Got a little bit of a mess. Got need to put the truck back together. RC 4-wheel drive, 45 turn motor. So what came out of this truck. I'll show you a little bit about the truck here. Took all the electronics out of it. In the process of doing, I broke the front drive shaft on it, as you can see here. Broke the front drive shaft, and ever since then, kind of started using it for parts. Took all the electronics out of it. Still want to get it going. You can see here with the rear drive shaft, it'll focus here. As you can see, it's kind of twisted. So this one need two rears. It's got RC 4-wheel drive Mudslinger tires, RC 4-wheel drive steel beadlock wheels, real nice wheels. Nice transmission, nice metal framing. It's got T-Rex 60 axles. You see the front and rear. Those are the stock rear suspension shocks. Not great at all, guys. Super stiff. So I put Axial SCX 10 shocks on the front. Made a world of a difference. With the black leaf springs as well. Really bad, guys. Real stiff. So I like to get the red leaf springs RC four-wheel drive makes. Soften it up a little bit. Be a lot better truck. A lot more capable. Got to get it put back together. Had a real nice Axial SCX 10 actually. And believe it or not, I ended up trading it for this Nitro Pro Slayer. As you can tell over here, I've had quite a few Axials. If you look right over here, there we go. Sure, everybody wants to check this out. Everybody likes a good Axial. Deadbolt, completely stock. You can see up there, I moved the battery tray to the front. It's got the front steering link. Completely bone stock truck. I tilt it sideways, that way the tires do not get flattened. More stuff over here in the corner. Up in there we got an on-road car, another HPI Sprint 2. It's kind of tore apart. Nothing special. Well, this is my other HPI Sprint 2 on-road car. Very cool car. Take the shell off for you. Sorry about that, guys. It's got a Traxxas 2056 steering servo in it. Waterproof. Stock HPI Firebolt 15 turn. Pretty cool car, man. As you can see back there, it's got aluminum steering knuckles. See right in there. Put the purple wheel nuts on it. Pretty cool car. Stock ESC. It is waterproof. It's pretty fast, actually, believe it or not. It is brushed, but for a brushed car, I'm really surprised. Put a nice hot 2S LiPo in it, and the car will scream. Very impressed with it. Got a Nissan Silvia body and a 350Z body down there. Got a crawler Jeep body, kind of, as you can see here. I'll show it to you. It's kind of, it looks cool and all. You see I took a big hole out of the top for my Axial. I had to make a little thing, but besides that, we cut the top off, make something out of it. But probably won't ever do nothing with it because it's too small. I mean, it's just way too small of a body. Down there we got more wheels and tires. Pro Slayer. You can see nothing spectacular. Parts boxes, all that good stuff. Basically, yeah, up here on the wall, we got a nice Cloudbuster body. Take that down for you, show it to you. Real cool body. Right there. Real cool body. I ain't really having it on the truck, but just showing it to you. Looks good, ain't bad. Be a good scale crawler body. Got another Trail Stomper body there. As you can see, messed with the fender wells pretty bad on that one. So I was going to do a project out of that. I'm going to take the fender wells, I'm going to end up melting them. That way it kind of has that rough look to it. Pretty cool. That's about it, guys. I mean, just starting up here on this channel, and we're going to have a good long adventure from here out. And as long as you guys stay follow along, we'll have a good time. We'll do nitro runs. I'll take the truck out, we'll start it up, let you guys hear it, do some quick rips down the road, maybe a little bit of jumping, nothing too, you know, extreme, but just have a good time. I'm not the type of person that just abuses my RCs and breaks them. And yeah, I try to be as careful as possible, but I do like to have fun with them as well. You know, I ain't super rich, so I ain't got tons of money to go out and replace everything that breaks, you know. But I do have fun with them still and bash them. Have a great time. Can't wait to get this Trail Stomper up and going again. I want to order a couple drive shafts, probably just Axial drive shafts I could put on it, actually. And it would work great. Wouldn't have to worry about them breaking because stock Axial shafts are great. HPI Sprint 2, I do a little drifting with it as well. I'll slap a set of drift tires on and play around a little bit. Ain't that great at it though. But yeah, guys, that's about it. So I hope you enjoyed the little bit I showed you today, and follow along, subscribe, and we'll get a lot more going from there, and I'll show you the beginnings So you can see all my RC collection now. We'll go from there, guys. We'll have a good time checking everything out. So I hope you guys enjoy, and see you follow along and subscribe, and we'll go from there. Thanks.